you don't need to do much care. Next, you're going to need to find a tool, which you can make a butterfly garden with just a hand shovel and a tiller, but some tools that are nice to have are a garden weasel, which is basically the same as a tiller, but it doesn't have a motor. And then a loop hoe, which is a knife. A hoe. It can be either just a regular hoe or a pointed hoe. And a garden rake, which we'll be using later on. Next, you need to find your seeds. You can find them at local nurseries or greenhouses like Drummers or even a nursery. Or if you're looking for something that's hard to find, you can look at bigger places like Turtons up in the cities. Or if you can't find it there, you can just look online. For example, I haven't been able to find Rue anywhere, and I found Rue. We found Rue online. Next, we need to scatter the seeds, which is easy to do. You just take some packets, pour them into each other. Then scatter the seeds like so. Then break them in. Next, you need to water them, and then they'll start to grow. Asters are a host plant to pearl crescent and a nectar plant to many different types of butterflies. Common rue is a host plant to black swallowtail and giant swallowtail. Lilacs are a host plant and nectar plant to tiger swallowtails. Hyssop is a nectar plant to many different types of butterflies, including giant swallowtail, black swallowtail, and monarch. Butterfly bush comes in many different colors, and it attracts some interesting butterflies like the eastern comma and the question mark. Alexandras is a host plant to black swallowtails, and I have one that grew 3 feet tall in a year, so just make sure you have lots of space for it. Orange butterfly weed is a smaller type of milkweed that is a nectar plant to many different types of butterflies, and unlike other milkweeds, is not a host plant to monarchs. Common milkweed is a host plant to monarchs and a nectar plant to many different types of butterflies. Monarchs and milkweed is poisonous, which makes monarchs poisonous too. Bicolor butterfly bush is another variety of butterfly bush, and it attracts many different types of butterflies, including the question mark and comma. Zinnias are nectar plant to swallowtails, include giant swallowtail, tiger swallowtail, and spicebush swallowtail. Lanceleaf coreopsis is a great butterfly plant. It attracts 40 different species of butterflies. Coneflowers are a nectar plant to all types of swallowtails, including giant, tiger, spicebush, and black swallowtail. Alexandras is a host plant to black swallowtails. Dill, which is also a host plant to black swallowtails, is one that I have right now potted. Parsley, which is another host plant to black swallowtails, is one of my favorites because I caught 2 baby black swallowtails right here. And now the female is laying eggs on the parsley plant, and one of the caterpillars just hatched today. Fennel is another host plant to black swallowtails, and it's a really big one, so it can go up to 6 feet tall. Swamp milkweed is another host plant to monarchs. It's also poisonous, and instead of rounded leaves like other milkweed, it has point leaves. Lantana is a nectar plant to lots of bigger butterflies because they have longer proboscises than the smaller ones. Flax are a nectar plant to swallowtails and monarchs, and they are also they also need long proboscises to reach into them. Carrot is a host plant to black swallowtails, and it is the one that I found on black swallowtails on. Parsnip, which is grows wild in the ditches and cultivated. The wild stuff is poisonous, so you don't want to touch it, but it can be cultivated. And black swallowtails, I found a lot on there. I actually just found some eggs on there. Bee balm is a nectar plant to all types of swallowtails. Spicebush, giant ball field. Verbena is a nectar plant too. Lots of different butterflies, big and small. And you want to plant tall verbena.